Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. On first down, here comes this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12.
And the defense comes out on the very first play of the game on the road, and they bring the energy, and they get the sack. They keep...
Reels it in down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Colorado! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. The AT unit on the field. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. He's going up top. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Off he goes. He's at the 10. Touchdown tie. And once he got loose, it was all over. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
And he tacked on the extra point. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Going up top. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Have a day. We're in the first quarter, and already he's over 100 yards receiving.
This is ridiculous. Obviously, this coaching staff, they made a concerted effort and decision to get this guy involved in the game on offense early. They are doing exactly that.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
Yeah, and you're just...
Open runway ahead. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Alabama pushing the tempo. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Gonna take a shot. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
This defense is going to use this guy in a lot of different ways. You'll see him rush the passer. Obviously, he'll have his name called when the offense tries to run the football, but I love his coverage ability.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bama!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find him, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
And they did tack on the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth. I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Good job on defense, getting a hand on it, tipping it up in the air. They weren't able to pick it off, but they do force the incompletion.
After the misfire, it's 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Sanders. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And he's running in the open. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucs!
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
He rifles one deep down the middle. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
And they pick up the extra point. Kicker knocked it right down the middle. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Horn. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. To the air, it's Sanders. Zings it complete to the right. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open man.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. Going up top on first down. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Horn. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal. He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have 1st and goal.
And who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And here's the return. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This has been a track meet running up and down the field so far, Jesse.
It's amazing for this offense, right? Score a touchdown, go try to get a rest on the sideline. It feels like you blink and you're right back on the field having to go score another one, David. It just feels like it's going to be that kind of game.
Well, so which defense can kind of change their identity a little bit, get more aggressive? You're giving up yards and touchdowns anyways. Who can get aggressive and maybe create a turnover?
Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. To the air, it's Milroe. They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls in.
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Takes a hit as he fires. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Makes the catch. It's Horn. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300.
Throw to the end zone, picked off. And the freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught over the middle. It's Law. Just slithered through the tackle and he's got room to run. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. From inside the 15, here's the return. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 39 after a good return on that one. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Gonna take a shot. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
To the air on 1st down. Going to throw it over the top of... And that ball is picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. And the Buffaloes will kick it away to start the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
He's looking to pass. The short hands, it's long. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Oh, look out! Touchdown tie! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point splits the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They eventually chase him down, but what a spectacular return that almost went all the way. And so after the scintillating return, just don't mess it up. You've got to cash this in for a score. Looking for the score. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's real.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll try to find a more productive play this time on 2nd and long from the 14. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Gets away. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. You see a defensive lineman come up with a play like that, make the sack, they start building some momentum to impose their will up front.
Man, there ain't nothing better than getting a stack. That's what you keep track of on defensive line. You're like, yeah, I already got one. You start keeping a tally of how many you can get. That's what you dream about. You dream about getting to the quarterback. Yes, tackles are nice, but I want sacks. I want that QB on the ground.
Going for the big play. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He gets a block. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quick completion on the out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Looking at a 2nd and short now.
Hey guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw-and catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Buffaloes have taken it inside the 20. He'll come out throwing on a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buffs!
And how about the offense? They spread them out. Everybody spread wide. Easier to read a defense when you do that. They find the matchup they want, and they get rewarded with the score.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move, and he loses the football. Scooped up by the kicking team.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. This is the score. Colorado 42, Alabama 35.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the offense sprung a big-time leak, and the quarterback went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
Back to pass, it's Sanders. He lets one fly deep. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, what a play by the defense there. Trailing here in the fourth quarter by 1 possession. Able to steal it away now and put their offense in position to at least go tie this game.
They'll throw it on first down. Pressure coming. At the 40, there he goes. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Really nice timing. Nice job by the quarterback. He drops back to pass, but how about saving your best for when it matters most late in the ballgame? Biggest run of the day in a big moment.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. And he's got it at the 25.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Touchdown, Bama! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. You know, 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
And a little bit extra pressure on this extra point, but it's good, and we're tied. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Fair catch called for and made. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
To the air, it's Sanders. Quickly complete. At the 45 on his way. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. All knotted up and just a little bit of time left in regulation. They'll run it from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Timeout on the field, and we've got a dandy all tied up late in the fourth.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Looking to pass on second down. Unleashes one. Connection to the right. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Touchdown, Colorado. And they've moved out front here in the fourth. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes that Alabama offense. Okay, one possession game. You've got some time to work with, but you have to make up some ground quickly, David.
Got to be smart. Can't throw in front of the sticks. Can't get tackled in front of the sticks. Make sure we're taking some shots down the field, chewing up some yards. Jesse, the defense will be vulnerable here.
Yeah, and I think because of that, David, offensively, you got to have a plan. You got to know where your best matchup is out on the perimeter and who can make the big catches here in small windows.
That's caught. It's Law. Stopped after making the catch. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Got his man. Still on his feet at the 45. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
Timeout, Alabama.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. He's going for the big play. And he makes the catch inside the 10. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock.
Alabama.
And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up. From the gun, he'll try to throw. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And for the touchdown, the clock strikes 0, and they're down a single right now. Decision time coming.
And the score.
How about this execution late in the game, scoring the touchdown with no time on the clock? These fans are shocked, and they are so quiet. Now, do you want to send them home with an L and go for 2? Or you want to kick the PAT and go to OT?
And they'll go for 2 to try to win it right here, and this crowd is deafening, trying to will the stop. He's into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is good, and with that, they win the football game. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.